Just tariffs. Tariffs on everybody.
How do tariffs work today? Who wins, who loses, and who pays, really? Now, tariffs are taxes, but specifically on imported goods. Here's a quick Econ 101 review. Tariffs have existed for thousands of years. The ancient Greeks, the Han Dynasty in China, the Romans, and the Egyptians all taxed goods from their neighbors. In a world envisioned by the father of modern economics, Adam Smith, there would be no tariffs, and merchandise would flow freely across borders, guided by the invisible hand of the market. Supply and demand would be the law of the land. So, why do we even have tariffs? Well, for starters, they generate revenue for governments, they can shield local industries from foreign competition, and as of late, have been used as a tool of diplomacy. Now, when it comes to revenue, tariffs were once a major source of income for some governments, including the US. But as trade barriers gradually fell, tariffs dwindled as a significant source of government income in many countries. As of 2024, they accounted for less than 3% of US federal revenue. Next, tariffs protect a country's industries from foreign competition by making foreign goods more expensive. Research in the US has generally found that to avoid weaker profits, companies often choose to hike prices and pass some of that cost on to consumers. And it's usually those who are poor and struggling that take a greater hit. Now, what happens once tariffs are enforced and enacted? For one, foreign goods get more expensive. Two, a trade war could ensue. China responded with a retaliatory levy less than a week after Trump enacted a 10% tariff on all Chinese goods in early 2025. And sometimes, importers work around the tariffs, effectively dodging the taxes. And this can cost billions. Tariffs, of course, don't exist in a vacuum. It's best to remember that external factors like the cost of labor, energy, and raw materials like wheat and aluminum, trade treaties, and politics all play a role in global trade.